Okay.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Skull, and welcome to my first ever tier list video. And who do we have with me today?
Hi guys, it's me, Funny.
Yeah, this is my friend FunnyGirl1345. First ever tier list video. And
Hey,
so
nice to
today,
meet you all.
today we're going to do a FNAF tier list. Yeah, this is my friend FunnyGirl1345.
Oh yeah.
Now,
Let's do it.
just to warn you, this is our opinions. To do a FNAF tier list, so don't take them seriously on all the Five Nights at Freddy's games.
Yeah.
First up is FNAF 1. Just to warn you, this is our opinions, so don't take them seriously.
To be honest, I never really
First
played
up
the
is
game because
FNAF
I was
1,
afraid of jump scares, but
the game that started it all.
I did see other people play it like Markiplier, and I think they're pretty cool so far, and I take a huge liking to the characters.
Yeah, and the jump scares are just really good. Even to this day, this game is horrifying. Despite the Foxy jump scare, the jump scares are just really good.
Yeah. To be honest, the Foxy jump scare
this
isn't
game is
as much as Freddy,
this game
Bonnie, and
is
Chica
horrifying.
and Golden Freddy.
Despite the Foxy jump scare,
It's just him at the door.
Yeah, and I remember theories of people saying that Foxy's a good guy. The reason why he dies is because he gives the player a heart attack.
Oh.
Yeah, and I remember theories of people saying that Foxy's a good guy. The reason why he dies is because he gives the player a heart attack. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, it is the game that started it all, and it's actually pretty good. So, A tier it is.
Yep. I'd say this game is FNAF 2. What do you think?
Sorry about that. That was my oven.
Oh. Yep. Alright, next up is FNAF 2.
It's pretty good. I mean, yeah, it's pretty good. The characters are nice, and in this game, I feel like it's pretty much the same, except that there are vents instead of doors, and there are more characters than usual. And to be honest, I kind of take a huge liking to the toy animatronics.
Yeah, the toy animatronics were nice and shiny. But the one flaw I have with this is Foxy and the Puppets AI. Yeah, the toy animatronics were shiny.
Yeah, to be honest, Puppet is really easy to survive if you just keep the music box playing.
And the Puppets AI. Yeah, and Foxy, he can be a troll sometimes.
Yep.
If you guys remembered in the Halloween stream, he scared the pants off of me. He can be a troll sometimes. I wasn't checking down that hallway. But the one thing that's really guys remembered in the Halloween stream is he scared the pants off of me because I wasn't checking down that hallway. Like, they are filled with lore and story. But the one thing that's really cool about this game is the game over
Even though
minigames.
I've already seen the videos and such, there's still some more stuff that I gotta check, like security breach, help wanted.
Yeah, so because this game hasn't aged really well. Most people would put this in S tier because of its scariness, but I'd say this is a B tier. Since it isn't this game hasn't aged really well. Most people would put this in S tier because next up is scariness. FNAF 3. But I'd say this is a B tier.
There's not really much I want to say except, like, I feel like the jump scares are
FNAF 3.
like a bit more extreme, and the phantoms are pretty much all, and the animatronics are pretty much all just phantoms.
Yeah, and there's one animatronic that can kill you, and that is Springtrap.
Yep,
Springtrap. The phantoms are just hallucinations. And this is one of the easiest games in the series. One animatronic that can kill you, and that is Springtrap.
Yep.
The phantoms are just
there is one thing I like
I
about it,
always go
and this is
back.
one of the easiest
I
games
had
in the
to. I had to.
series. The one thing I like about this game is the mini games. Like
And
you can,
there is one thing I
click on
like
certain
about it.
items, and it'll take you to a mini game. You. The one
Oh
thing I like
yeah.
about this game is
you can
the
unlock the
mini
good
games.
ending by
like you
completing
can
all of them.
click on
And
certain
that is the
items, and
best
it'll take you
ending in
to
the
a mini
series.
game.
Yep.
So most people would put this in
you
B
can unlock
tier,
the good ending
but
by
I'm just
completing
gonna
all
put it,
of them.
and that
in
is
A
the best
tier,
ending
but
in the series.
FNAF 1 is better than FNAF 3.
Yeah, even though
So
the
most people would
all you
put
have
this
to do
in
to
B
win is pretty
tier,
much
but
survive
I'm
the
just
mini
gonna
games.
put it
But I can see
in A
why
tier.
FNAF
But
1 is better.
FNAF 1 is
Yeah.
better than FNAF
Next
3.
up is
FNAF 4. Oh my god, I cannot still play this game without getting terrified.
Yeah, I mean, their nightmare
Yeah.
animatronics
Next
gold.
up is FNAF 4.
Yeah.
Oh my
And
god,
it
I
relies on
cannot
sound.
still play this game without getting
Ah,
terrified.
it's too
And
bad you can't lock the doors.
yep,
Yeah.
like any animatronic,
And it relies
Nightmare
on sound.
Nightmare Bonnie and Nightmare Cupcake could
And-
just slip into your door and jump
Yep.
scare you so badly. Like any animatronic,
This
Nightmare
Did I
is
forget?
this game
Nightmare
is
Bonnie
the most
and
terrifying.
Nightmare
Before
Cupcake
Help could
Wanted
just
came
slip
out.
into your door and jump scare you so badly.
Alright.
Yes, I'm okay.
This game is the most
Right.
terrifying
And
before Help Wanted came out. The one flaw about this game is the really complicated lore.
Alright.
Hmm?
And I cannot
And
forgive Scott for not opening that
the one
box.
flaw about
I
this
needed
game
to know
is
what was
the
inside
really
that
complicated
thing. Lore.
Oh wow.
And
Yeah,
I cannot
so-
forgive Scott for not opening that box.
It's
I
still
needed
very
to
scary,
know what
so
was
it's
inside
an S
that
tier.
thing.
Yep.
Alright,
Did I forget
next
to
up
mention
is
that?
yeah.
Did I forget to
so
mention that Bonnie and Chica have Halloween out? Have
it's still
Halloween
very
appearances?
scary. So it's an
Yeah,
S
the
tier.
Halloween update was pretty cool.
Alright, next up is FNAF World, one of the most controversial games of the series.
Yeah, the Halloween update was
So, what do you
pretty
think of it?
cool.
I think it's pretty cool.
Alright,
The
next up
RPG
is FNAF World,
thing
one of the
is
most
pretty
controversial
nice,
games
and
of the
unlocking
series.
the characters is very gold. But there are some mixed reviews for this game. I think it's pretty cool. The RPG thing
Is it a
pretty
mixture of
nice,
good and bad?
Unlocking the characters is
Yeah.
very gold. But there are
So,
some mixed reviews.
this might
for this
be
game.
controversial,
But I'm gonna put FNAF World in
Yeah.
B tier after FNAF
So,
2. This might be
Okie
controversial.
dokie.
Next up is
But
your
I'm
favorite,
gonna
Funny.
put
Five Nights at Freddy's Sister Location. Put FNAF
Oh
World in
yeah,
B tier.
that's my
after
favorite. That's my
FNAF
number
2.
one favorite in all the FNAF series. That is
Next
my
up
number
is your
one
favorite,
Sister
Funny.
Location,
Five Nights
baby.
at Freddy's Sister Location. So this game has some mixed reviews as well and hasn't aged well because of the unnecessary checkpoint thing. So this game has
if you're
some
in the
mixed
Enter
reviews
tonight
as well
and you're
and hasn't
so
aged well.
close
To beating
because of
Entered
the
at 5 a.m.
unnecessary
it would jump scare
checkpoint
you,
thing.
and you would all have to go all the way back
Like,
to
if
the
you're in
control
the Entered
room
tonight
and you're
and just so
complete
close
the circus
to
baby
beating
thing all
Entered
over
at
again,
5 a.m.,
and it's just
he would jump scare
unskippable,
you
just
and you
like
would all
ads.
have to
go all the way back to the control room
Man,
and just complete the circus
one
baby
good
thing
thing
all
about
over
it
again,
is the custom
and
night.
it's just unskippable,
oh
just
yeah.
like
I'm
ads.
still so mad that they didn't add Funtime Freddy in Custom Night. They did him dirty.
But the one good
Yeah,
thing about it
instead
is
they just
custom
added
night.
Bon Bon to it.
They
And
should have had both.
And that one night that was just
Yeah,
ridiculous.
instead they
was
just
added
added
Bon Bon to it.
Oh boy.
And I remembered when this
that
game was first
one
came out.
night
That was
and
just
it
ridiculous.
just was ridiculous.
Was night 4.
I remember
Scott having
when
to
this
patch
game was
this
first
game.
came out, and it
Because
just
it
was
got
ridiculous.
so many bad reviews.
No, because of the 4th night. I remember
Oh yeah.
Scott having to
So
patch
this might
game.
be a C tier.
Yeah, I can agree on that.
Yeah,
No,
and next
because
up
of
is
the 4th
FNAF
night.
Pizzeria Simulator.
So this
Now
might
Yeah,
be
this
a
Freddy
C
Fazbear
tier.
is a simulator.
This game has some mixed reviews.
And next
as
up
well
is FNAF Pizzeria
because
Simulator.
of the Office
Now this
gameplay. I really like the Pizzeria
This
Tycoon
game
has some mixed reviews as well
Hmm.
because of the Office
But
Yeah,
gameplay. I really like
You
the
go ahead.
Pizzeria
I don't mind
Tycoon
waiting.
just
game.
seeing those. But just being in that office, having to fight all those animatronics was just ridiculous.
Yeah.
But just seeing those. But just being in that office, having to fight
The
all those
Office
animatronics
is.
was
I
just
feel like
ridiculous.
Is the Office the only one where you get jump scared by Molten Freddy, Scrap Baby, Scrap Trap, and Lefty?
Yes. Well, despite. Well. You can also get jump scared by them during.
Yes.
Well, despite salvage repair thing. You can also get
Okay.
jump scared
So,
by them during.
I'm
gonna put this in between the FNAF 2 and FNAF salvage repair
World
thing
in
B tier.
Okie dokie.
So I'm gonna put this in between FNAF 2 and FNAF
Yeah.
World in B tier.
I wonder if they have security breach on the tier list.
They do. But we're not going to get to that right now because next up is Ultimate Custom Night.
Oh yeah.
This one is kind of hard to rank because but we're not going to get to that right now. It doesn't have any because next up is Ultimate Custom Night. Now but this one is kind of hard to rank. It could be ranked higher. The challenges are pretty good too. It doesn't have any lore or story. And if you're a man enough to beat 50-20, but since we figured it out, 50-20 mode, I respect you whether you win or not. The challenges are pretty good too. That is an insane challenge. And one of the hardest ones. And if you're a man enough to beat 50-20, to take on the 50-20 mode,
I wonder how many
I
people
respect
beat
you
that
whether you
tire.
win or not. That is an insane challenge. That's a question that one of the hardest ones
most
in the
of
game
us
series. No.
Looks like I'll have to find out for myself then.
That's a question that and most of us anime cutscenes were
Oh
kind
boy,
of questionable.
Toy Chica high school years. I remember.
Yeah.
I feel like it kind of reminds me of Doki
cutscenes
Doki Literature Club.
Were kind of questionable. Yeah.
If you
And let's just not forget the one you should not have killed.
The one what now?
Yeah, you should not have killed. Some animatronics say that. Let's not forget the one you should not have killed. So I'm just gonna put this one between the FNAF some animatronics say that when you die.
Oh, okay.
Next up is I'm just gonna put this one between
The only
FNAF 1
VR
and FNAF 3 in
game
A tier.
the only FNAF VR game in existence. Wait, is it the only one in
FNAF
existence?
Help Wanted. No, there's Help Wanted 2.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
And Help Wanted 1 is so scary. Like, you can't even cover your eyes when you get jump scared.
Because it's just out of nowhere.
And Dark Rooms is just, oh my god, I can't play that without getting terrified. Like, you can't even cover your eyes when you get jump scared.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and Dark Room, oh my god,
I
I
gotta
can't
start
play
playing the
that
game
without getting
soon.
terrified. Yeah. So this would go in front of FNAF 4 in S tier. Because it's
Yeah.
just so dang terrifying. Like, seeing those animatronics walk up to you is just terrifying. So this would go in front of FNAF 4 in S tier. Because it's just so next up is Five Nights at Freddy's AR those animatronics walk up the only thing I can say about it is terrifying. Alright, next up is Five Nights at Freddy's AR Special Delivery. The only thing I can say about it is we don't talk about it. And I think the next one is Freddy in Space 2. We don't talk about it.
Oh boy.
Now, I don't know what to say about this. The next one is Freddy in Space 2. Because I've never played the game. But I think it would be... Now, I don't know what to say about this. I think it would be in B tier. Because I've never played the game. Don't... Bear with me, guys. I've never played the game before. But I think it would be... In between...
Me neither.
Next up is FNAF Security Breach. The most... Don't bear with me, guys. I've never played the game before.
Oh yeah! FNAF Security Breach.
Next up is FNAF Security Breach. Now this game beats out Sister Location because of its checkpoints and saves.
Yeah.
Now
I can agree on
this game
that
beats
because
out Sister Location
despite me not
because
playing
of
the
its
game before, I
checkpoints
have
and
seen other
saves.
people play it.
Yep. So I think this would go into... I'd say B tier. This might be controversial. Yep. And now, so I think this would go on to into Ruin, the DLC. I'd say B tier.
Oh, the DLC?
This might be controversial. Yep. And now
Wow.
I've never done the DLC before. The DLC. But I heard that the... Yep. I've never done the Pizzaplex was DLC before. But I heard that the...
Oh boy, the pizza place?
Yep.
Uh,
I'd say this is a Pizzaplex was in a wreck. Bear with me, guys. I've never played the DLC before.
Me neither.
Next up is... Yep. I'm gonna say... I'd say this is a Breach Fury's Rage. Bear with me, guys. I've never played the DLC before.
Wonder what that game is about.
Next up is... I'm gonna say... guessing it's C tier. Security Breach Fury's Rage. Now... We have Chica in Space. I have no idea, but I'm guessing it's C tier. Yep. Now we have I've never played that game before, but I'm suggesting it would be in a C tier. Bear with me, guys. Yep. Never played the game before. And now I've never played that game before.
This is just our opinion, so don't take it seriously.
I'm suggesting it would be in a C tier. And last but not least, guys, never played the game Help before. Wanted 2. And now Help
The newest one that came out?
And now, yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And last but not least, now I'd say this is a S tier, but most people would say A tier because... of the new gameplay. Now, I'd say this is a S tier, but most people would say A
Again,
tier
I've never really played the game before, but I have seen some people play it, so just, you know, sharing what I remember about watching the videos.
Yeah. Okay, guys, here's the finished tier list. In order, we have Help Wanted, the scariest game of the series. FNAF 4. Yeah. Also, okay, guys, here's the finished tier list. In order, we have Help Wanted, Five Nights at Freddy's, the scariest, a great classic that still holds up to date. FNAF 4,
That's right.
2, I don't know, never played the game. Also, the scariest game in
And
the
we
series
have
Night 4, a game with many challenges and lore. A great classic that still holds up today. FNAF 3. Wanted 2. Good game, I don't know, never played the game. Bad game, Ultimate Custom Night. Security A game with many challenges and a long-awaited game. Well, less lore. FNAF 3. 2. Good game, bad game that hasn't aged bad game, really well. Good lore. Security breach. Freddy in Space 2. A long-awaited game. Pizzeria Simulator. FNAF 2. A game that hasn't aged really well. FNAF World. Freddy the most controversial in the series. Never played the game before. Pizzeria Simulator. Sister Location. Mediocre and cannot save. The most controversial in the series. Never played the game. Fury's Rage. Also never played the game. Sister Location. Ruin.
We've got a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah. Ruin cannot save. Don't know. Chica in Space. Never played the game. Fury's Rage. Special Delivery. Also never played the game. Do not play this game. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ruin.
Trust me, it is not good.
Alright, that'll be it for this video. Please do not play this game. A like if you liked it. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any. Alright, that'll be new video for this video. Yours truly. Please check out this video, the other videos like if you liked it. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any new video.
Bye everyone, stay funny.
Check out the other